We're wondering if you could do us a quick solid and accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior.
On the show.
Personal Lord and Savior. It's a quick prayer.
I mean, let's just say, I agree with the principles that Jesus advocated, and there's great wisdom in the teachings of Jesus, and I agree with those teachings. And things like turn the other cheek are very important, because as opposed to an eye for an eye leads everyone blind. So forgiveness, is important, and treating people as you would wish to be treated. Love thy neighbor as thyself. Very important.
So it's like a 60-70% yes?
As Einstein would say, I believe in the God of Spinoza. But hey, if Jesus is saving people, I mean, I wouldn't stand in his way. I'll be sure, I'll be saved. Why not?
Sweet, we did it.
Yeah.
I think he just said yes.
We got him.
All right.
We got him.
We got to be saved. Sounds good.
You want to get baptized or anything real quick?
I was baptized.
Oh, okay.
Anglican,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's done.
They dunked me in the water when I was just a baby.
Cool.
This is like
Second?
Yeah. I even had the whatever blood and body of Christ, which was kind of weird, if you're a little kid, you get to give you some weird tasting, biscuit and wine.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, isn't this kind of
Just cut it off when he said yes.
I'm like, isn't this some
fading
weird metaphor for cannibalism or something? I don't get it. What the hell? I remember thinking that was just crazy when I was a kid. And I'm like, whoa, I mean, even as a metaphor, it's kind of odd,
Yeah,
so it is. It's like, and should it be giving alcohol to minors? I was like,
We do grape juice. We're Baptists.
okay.
Yes.
I think it's unusual to even be thinking about that as a kid. As
Yeah.
a kid, you just go through the motions, and then it's
Right.
later on that you think, wait a minute,
Yeah,
what does
this is
this
weird.
actually represent? What am I doing?
No, when I was a kid, I was like, is this actually blood and body? What?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to eat somebody. And then it's like, what? This is, I ended up, did it anyway. I'm like, this seems like, okay, man, I don't know if this is just pretty odd, I remember thinking that even at age 5. So I was like, and I was definitely at Sunday school there, when they were telling me all the stories, and I was asking questions, and they really were upset that I was asking questions. And I was like, how Jesus fed the crowd with 5 loaves of bread and 3 fish, and I'm like, how big was the crowd? And where did the fish and bread come from? Did from his cloak or something? Because I was reading books, and I was like, is this did they materialize? Is it come out I don't know. Where did it come from? How did it? Would you take a bite of the bread and the bread would just come back to being a full bread?
Yeah, you look away and it's
The
kind of pops
mechanics of
back
it
out,
were,
Rubbermaid.
they left out the details.
Where did the universe come from?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm not saying I know all the answers here. I'm just, it's just Jesus was obviously very pro-alcohol, because one of his miracles was turning water into wine.
Yeah.
And then it was they were having a party. They ran out of wine. Okay. And they're like, let's keep this bender going.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Who can solve this problem?
We're out of White Claws.
The friggin' store's closed. And Jesus is like, I gotcha. Okay. Water, now wine. And they're party on. So,
Accurate.
pro
recreation.
partying with alcohol is literally was one of the miracles.
Bible story time with
But
Elon Musk.
you are the it's you're the savior. You kept the party going with lots of wine. That's great.